I'm gonna hit record. Whoops, didn't do that before. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen. And let's go to the tracker. This is the application. This is the tracker. Okay. All right, so these tabs at the bottom signify weeks in September. I created this tab for those that wanted to get a head start. So Valeria, Ashley, Leslie, oh crap, Monsi. Sorry, let me send Monsi this new link right here. Forgot she's not on her message chain. Okay, so Leslie, y'all all started creating your own little line item, which is awesome. So for those that have not added their name, you can do so after this call. If you don't have this link, if you haven't filled out the application, just let me know and I can send it to you, okay? So this is the spreadsheet. I really, really enjoy this, you guys. That's why I'm really excited. This kind of separates the people that say they're doing the work from the people that are actually showing up. I hate to say that, but it's so true because you can say like, yes, I'm inviting. Yes, I'm doing my daily actions, but this is going to put you on another level of accountability and another level of pushing your business forward. So you should be excited. You should be nervous. You should be scared. You should be excited. Always be excited about this. Okay. So this is for, let me go to 9-2. So this is actually going to start tomorrow. So you need to add your name into the second column or the second tab. So here's Tuesday. I want you to write your weekly goals in sales, meaning you can kind of take that however you want to. But for me, I usually do Success Club points. So the first week, I always want to hit Success Club 6. I want to help out 3 people to a challenge pack. But this is honestly up to you. There is like no like judgment on where you want to go with this. This is you and your business. Recruiting in terms of business builders or discount coaches. Me personally, I sign up all my new people as discount coaches because it helps get to where I want to go. Also, it gets them discounts from the get-go. So write down your recruiting for the week. Okay, so what's really cool, let me actually go in here and freeze the first column. Okay, so your name will stay up right here. So first thing to check off. So say like you write your name right here, Laura Simon. So I start tomorrow. What I would do and what I do with my tracker is I open it. I'm like, all right, Tuesday, these are my daily goals right here. This looks like a lot, but I'm gonna explain it to y'all. Okay, and you come in here and say, all right, personal development. When do you plan out your personal development? For me, it's in the morning and while I'm doing my power hour. I always, if I'm not listening to good stuff that feed my mind, I'm like scrolling on Facebook. But if I'm listening to something like the National Wake Up Call that comes on Monday mornings, if I'm listening to the Champions page, which is a great spot to where you go and watch successful coaches doing, like speaking about what they're doing to be successful, that's an awesome place. So personal development, did you do it? Check it off. Affirmations. So when I sit down and I work my business first, when I get up in the morning, I work out. That's the first thing I do. I just want to get it out of the way. Drink my Energize. I'll do a little story on that. Press play. And then I'm hot and sweaty and sit down at this same desk. And I pull out, I have the 5-minute journal. It talks about my affirmations, my gratitude. So it gets my mindset in the right thing. So you don't have to have this. But when you sit down and you do your affirmations, this is something that you already are. So affirmations are, my team is a 5-star elite team in 2019. I am helping 10 coaches a month hitting Success Club. I am recruiting amazing women that need and want and love this business. And that is like, that fills my heart and soul. I'm sorry if y'all can hear that. I don't know how to mute it on my computer. Oh my gosh. So that's like affirmations, and you need to be saying that every single day. Plan out your day. This is huge, and it's huge because you have a check mark to do it. I use the Brendon Burchard High Performance Planner, and it has increments of like 30 minutes throughout my day. I don't know if y'all can see that. And this is my morning mindset. top 3 goals, tasks that had to be done today. This is an evening journal that I really, really suck at, but I'm really good at planning out my day. Planning out your day no matter what, because it really just lays out the foundation for your whole day of how it's going to go. So once you do that, you check it off. Write down your goals. Physically, write down your goals every single day. Every single day, whatever that is. Like, what are your business goals? Is it to be an emerald by a certain date? Is it to help 3 people this week? Is it to just connect with women and men like-minded? Is it to expand your network, expand your following? Is it to post every single day on Instagram? All those things, write down your goals. Use your product, meaning Energize, Hydrate, Shakeology, whatever products that you have, use them. If you have Beachbody On Demand and you are doing, maybe that will help. Use your products. So 10 new conversations a day. I've had a couple coaches ask me about this layout, so that's why I want to go completely through what all these mean. And then this Sunday will be our first planning kind of call. So 10 conversations means those count as happy birthday messages. Y'all, a trick that I do is everyone gets overloaded with happy birthday messages, but if you do happy belated messages or happy early birthday messages, you can go to Facebook, events, birthdays, and you can see a calendar and click on like the day before or the day after, and you can start a new conversation that way. Happy birthday messages, it could be congratulations on getting married. It could be like Instagram stories. I'm always like, it's a quick message like, oh my gosh, your kid is so cute. Oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. It's 10 new conversations. Once you do that, and you can space this out however you want. Track and follow your invites and follow-ups. So this is a tracking system in that you're completing this, but you need to have something else that you track it. So for me, here's like my daily activity. So I track my daily activity every single day. And I do like coach potentials, who I've talked to, who've said yes, my challenge group potentials, my challengers, my 3-day refresh interest, my MM100, my free samples, my TV reports, pumpkin spice Shakeology. I track everything. Tracking everything is literally the key to success, because it marks like who you talk to, who do you follow up with. Like when I do my follow-ups, it's like, who am I going to follow with? Oh, I need to look at my daily tracker. So track, track, track. If it's pen and paper, awesome. If it's Excel, awesome. I wish, if you're starting fresh today and you're doing a tracker, I wish I did a Google Doc sheet, just because I can access it anywhere. My computer died actually. Oh my God, you guys. I spilt my Energize on my Mac computer in December, and I about cried because it was like screaming at me and I couldn't save anything. That hurt so bad. And then, so I got a new computer. So this is it. And I've learned my lesson. I drink my Energize and I stay away from my desk. And so where was it going with that? I have no idea. Oh, put it on a Google Doc, because I lost all of my conversations. I was like, I knew that. So when I track my income and I track my like weekly reports, I have it on a Google Doc, Excel sheet. Like, hello, why would I not do that? Okay. And here I am talking about it, and I still haven't done it. Y'all, I'm going to do it. So expand your network for 15 minutes. So what does that mean? A lot of the times, I'm looking at people that haven't said yes to me yet, but I would die for them to be a coach, because I'm like, yes, that girl gets me. Like, we should hang out, and you would be a great friend of mine. I would go to her page, whether that's Instagram or Facebook, and I would start following or friending people. If it's on Facebook, if we have like 5+ people in common, I'll go and friend them. Do they always say yes? No. But sometimes they do. If you haven't friended all your husband's friends, do it, because that is a great way. I can't tell you how many people that are my clients that I've never met that are friends with Scott Simon. And they're like, oh my gosh, I went to high school with your husband, blah, blah, blah. And so anyway, yeah, so that helps a whole lot. Okay, now for the meat of everything, what you're going to be doing Monday through Thursday, 5 invites, 5 recruiting invites. Okay, so for recruiting, that means for coaching, how are you going to build a business is building a team. This might sound scary and you might be fearful and hesitant, but just do it. Like, it will help you so much. And I promise you, if people are watching your stories and you're talking about coaching and you're talking about your challenge group and you're talking about your workouts, it's going to make sense when you ask them. And very simple, just a very simple question that I ask all my followers that I think would actually be a good coach. I don't ask just anyone because I don't think I would vibe with just anyone. You don't want to vibe with just anyone. Like, you are your own person. But if you look at their page and you're like, yes, like, golly, Lindsay, I think we would like seriously hit it off. She would rock this. And I'm going to ask her because she keeps watching my stories. I'd be like, hey, Lindsay, happy Monday. Thanks so much for always watching my stories. Have you ever thought about doing what I do? That's it. I don't do any fluff. I don't have a long, drawn out process. I don't think about it too much, because if they're like, what is she actually doing? Like, I follow her, but I don't really know what she's doing. That means you should talk about coaching more. But these are ways to get that conversation started. If you don't know what to say when they say yes, you and I need to talk, because I have a very simple system that is really, really good. I either send them a PDF. And if you're on this call and you're relatively new, I probably did this to you. I send them a PDF and or a 12-minute video. I give them the option, or I say both. A lot of people want to read over a PDF because a 12-minute video is kind of lengthy nowadays when you're used to doing like 15-second Instagram stories. But I give the option. So make sure you're recruiting recruit invites 5 a day. Y'all, I know it's like that's scary, but this is scary. Like, being in a push group is scary. This is not meant to stay in your comfort zone. This is meant to reach your goals. Are you going to reach your goals in a month? Maybe, maybe not. Are you going to have success with this first week of like, my God, I spent 2 hours every single day on this freaking tracker, and like, I'm still at Success Club 0. I still have 0 coaches recruited. That's okay. This business takes a while, and it's that momentum that builds up, and this first week will be the hardest. This first week will like either make or break you. Like, you will either figure it out or you're like, screw it, not for me. But I hope you don't do that. I hope you don't say, screw it, it's not for me, because if you stick with it, you will be successful. It just will work out for you. 5 invites. This is what I usually do for challenge groups. So we have our MM100 group starting next Monday. Invite to that. Like, this is like the time to do it. And even if it's past Monday, it's fine too. Like, that's okay. We're just doing a big push for next Monday because it's after Labor Day, after the 3-day refresh. Getting people started on day 1 altogether is awesome. Okay. This lays out your stories. Okay. This orange part. So if you are confused at what you should be doing on stories, if stories are overwhelming to you, you should be doing this. I do this on a daily basis all the time anyway. Talk about your family. That doesn't have to be weird, but like, I show Margaret a lot because my audience of who I want to attract are coaches in the same life as me. So a lot of coaches on my team have like young kids, are moms, working moms, not working moms. Like, that is my audience. I rarely get like very, very young people or like older people, because I'm talking about Margaret a lot, and that builds connections because people are asking me about her and I ask about their children. So family. 2, recreation. Like, so today we went like hiking, and you don't have to like go out and do stuff. Like, it can be really whatever. Like, don't overthink it. 2, recreation. 1, business related. So very simple. Like, it could literally you be doing a Boomi on this call and be like, I am working on my business on a Monday, and I'm so excited to reach our goals for September, building a team. Are you coming with me? Like, it could be whatever. Like, you are your own person, your own invite, and be creative, and it doesn't have to be weird or scary. So talk about the business. 1, engagement. So I'll usually do a poll or like a question with a smiley face on something. 1, call to action. That could be kind of like the same. 1 live or IGTV a week. And I need to be better at this. You know who's really good at this is Jennifer Flores. Like she realized, I don't know if she's on this call. I can't see everyone. Oh, there she is. Hey, Jay. She's really, really good at those. She found that her passion and intensity, because Jennifer is intense and she's full of passion, comes through live videos, which is so true. And she can talk really well and explain things really well. So that's her jam. And kudos to JFlo because she's really, really good at those lives. I want to see, oh my gosh, y'all, my text messages. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to get this off. So whether it's IGTV or Facebook, or whether you lap them, like it's really good to push yourself once a week and just get out there. Okay, so to motivate, this can be anything. If you don't have a team yet, it will happen. So post on social media, this is what you should be doing tomorrow. So keep that in mind. For motivate, recognize the transformation of someone in your downline. You can like ring the bell. And then when you mentor, so I know a lot of you guys are bringing on newer coaches. So masterminding with your new coaches is what you should like for this. Like bringing them on. You can talk about our new coach call on Mondays. Just really like giving them a game plan of moving forward. And that's it. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Those look exactly the same except for the last 3 pieces. So every morning you'll want to look at your tracker, figure it out, and move forward. I'm almost done because I have to hop off and get on the new coach call. Every day I want you to wrap up like your sales and recruiting. If you didn't have any, just leave that blank. Okay, it's Tuesday, Thursday, and then Friday, what I want you to concentrate on, all this will be the same. Through personal development, affirmations, plan out your day, physically write out your goals, use your product, 10 new conversations. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. 10 new conversations, track your follow-ups, expand your network. For Friday, I just want you to concentrate on follow-ups. Hello, 20 follow-ups. Yes, that should be like Spitfire. Like, hey girl, hope you had a great week. Are you ready to jump in on Monday with our challenge group? Quick, easy. Okay, this is like a funny thing to say. I'm going to say it. I've never seen an awesome invite. I've never seen an awesome follow-up. I've never seen an awesome coach invite. Like none of them like totally speak to me. The only bad one is one that you didn't do. Like I hope that like resonates with you. Like the only person that's going to say yes to you is that person that needs it right now. That's why you cannot take no personally, because you are planting that seed. So when they are ready, because they're going to start watching you and paying attention and be like, Melissa, what is she doing? Because she invited me to something I don't really know. So I said no because I wasn't sure. But then she'll start watching and watching. So it's very interesting. So do you have the perfect message? Probably not. But guess what? It doesn't matter. The only one that is an awful message is the one that you didn't do. As long as it's like coming from your heart and you're keeping it real and it's coming from you, you're doing awesome. Okay, here's stories. Same thing. And then Saturday, I still want you to keep your personal development, write out your day, write out your goals, create your content for the week, and then do your stories. And then Sunday is a reflection day. Okay. And then Sundays, I can't remember, I think I said like 4 p.m. on Sundays, I'm actually going to lock this. So you can't go in and add all your check marks. I'm going to lock it, make sure that you have 80% of it done. And then I hope you don't take this personally, but I'm going to call you out because I'm motivated by fear. Like when someone is like, I'm going to call you out, I'm like, oh, no, you're not. I will make sure you will not call me out ever because I will do every single thing to not be called out. And then you have 24 hours to go back in, make sure you actually do what you're checking off, because if you're not, like, what's the point, right? When you're actually just checking it just to check it, like, what's the point of that? There's no point. It's just hurting yourself. Like, yeah. So don't do that, but just go in and make sure you do it or you don't do it. Doesn't matter. But Sundays I'll lock it, and then we'll have our calls at 8:30 on Sunday nights, Central Standard Time. Okay. That is it. Do y'all have any questions right now? 4 p.m. Jen. Any other questions? Monty, I'm glad you made it on. Are y'all excited, nervous, scared, all the things? Don't know what you're getting into? Yeah, Jen, it's a Google Doc, so it's live. So yeah, it'll always just be there. You don't have to save it. You don't have to do any of that. See, I've always heard you don't have to have a Google account to access this, but I've always had one. Do y'all know that answer? If you don't have a Gmail account, can you access a Google Doc? It never works for you.
I think she does need one.
You do need one to access the Google Drive? So have you never been able to access like Team VIP stuff? Okay, you need to change. You need to get you just need to get a Gmail then. Because you have so many resources. So many.
I used to not log into my Gmail account, and I was able to see all of the VIP stuff.
Okay.
And then I started just having the Gmail, which I don't use, but I just use it to create documents and all other stuff.
Okay. Okay. Ashley said you can have an Outlook. Do you have Outlook? Okay. Jen's creating one. Done. Moving on.
Yeah, it's done.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Any other questions? Anyone have any new coaches hopping on the next call?
I did, and then I think she changed her mind.
Okay. That's okay. If we have no one joining, then I'm just going to use the last recording and you can send that to her. It was a couple weeks ago when I had a lot of these same guys on here. So we'll see who shows up.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Photo? Photo.
Yeah.
Photo. Before everyone hops off. Okay, smile. 1, 2. All right. Bye, guys.